I think he could use another year of college and see where he at.
Yeah. That father-son legacy in the NBA,
Crazy.
man.
Then you would be
That'd be insane.
I could still be able to do something at 55,
53, man.
50.
Are you-
Just seeing so many of these dudes. I'm playing against dudes whose sons,
No way.
you know what I'm saying, that are about to come into the league and shit.
Kevin Durant just blocked LeBron's son in an NBA game. Let that sink in for a second. We're talking about a guy who's been battling LeBron for years, and now he's swatting away his kid's shots. That's insane. But here's the thing, Bronny didn't back down. He kept coming at KD and the Suns all night. It was like watching a young lion trying to take down the king of the jungle. The crowd was going wild, and trust me, you're gonna want to see how this all played out. You know what's crazy? Kevin Durant's been in the NBA longer than Bronny James has been alive. That's right, KD was already making waves in the league before LeBron's kid even took his first breath. Let's talk about KD's journey for a sec. This guy went from being a skinny rookie with the Seattle Supersonics to becoming an absolute legend. Multiple championships, MVP awards, scoring titles, you name it, KD's done it. Now picture this, little Bronny probably still in diapers watching his dad go head to head with KD on TV. Fast forward to today and that same kid is wearing purple and gold just like his old man. It's like something out of a movie, right? The crowd's buzzing every time Bronny steps on the court. Everyone's thinking the same thing. Is this kid ready for the big leagues? Is he gonna live up to the hype? And then there's KD standing on the other side of the court. You gotta wonder what's going through his mind. Is he thinking, man, I used to guard your dad and now I'm guarding you? It's like a time warp, seeing the son of his longtime rival suiting up against him. The tension in the arena is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Everyone's on the edge of their seats, waiting to see what's gonna happen next. You can feel it building. The fans are getting louder with every possession. The commentators are practically tripping over their words, trying to keep up with the action. It's like the whole basketball world is holding its breath, waiting for something big to go down. And then it happens. Bronny gets the ball and he's eyeing the hoop. KD's right there, ready to defend. The crowd goes silent for a split second. Did Bronny really just try to dunk on KD? You bet he did. This kid's got guts, that's for sure. He goes up looking to make a statement to show everyone he belongs. But KD, he's not about to let that happen.
You following Bronny at all?
Yeah.
You excited for his upcoming career?
Yeah, I want to see what he does next. I think he could use another year of college and see where he at.
Yeah. That father-son legacy in the NBA.
Crazy.
Man, cool, right?
He said he's coming out. He entered the draft, and then he might transfer if you don't want to stay in the draft and shit. So.
Not on his watch. What happens next is absolutely wild. The ball goes up, KD's hand goes up, and then suddenly time seems to stand still. The ball's hanging in the air, KD's arm stretched to its limit, Bronny's eyes wide with determination. What unfolds in the next split second isn't just a play, it's a moment that'll be replayed for years. But why? It's the fourth quarter, and the Lakers are down. The tension in the arena is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Bronny's got the ball and everyone's holding their breath. He's not just playing against any old team, he's facing off against Kevin Durant, one of the greatest players of all time. And KD, he's lurking, waiting for his moment. Bronny starts driving to the hoop. You can see the determination in his eyes. He's not backing down, not even against KD. The crowd's on their feet, sensing something big is about to happen. And boy, were they right. Bronny goes up for the layup. KD rises to meet him. It's like watching a movie in slow motion. Two generations of basketball greatness colliding in midair. The ball's up, KD's hand is there, and then wham! The sound of the block echoes through the arena. But wait, there's a whistle. The refs are calling a foul on KD. The crowd goes absolutely wild. Half of them are cheering, thinking Bronny just got the better of KD. The other half are booing. Sure, it was a clean block. It's chaos. But hold up, it's not over yet. Coach Budenholzer of the Suns is challenging the call. The refs huddle up, reviewing the play. The tension in the arena is insane. Players from both teams are pacing, arguing their case. Fans are on the edge of their seats, craning their necks to see the replay on the big screen. Everyone's waiting. The players, the fans, even the commentators are on edge. You can hear a pin drop as the refs deliberate. It feels like it's taking forever. People are starting to get restless. What's the call going to be? Finally, the verdict's in.
That's crazy.
Carlos Boozer,
Nuts.
Gilbert Arenas.
Man, playing with your son has got to be the coolest thing ever.
Then you would be
That'd be insane.
I could still be able to do something at 55,
53,
maybe,
man.
50.
You still trying to be playing it?
I want to still be able to move around at 56. I don't want to be
Yeah.
a lazy ass 50-year-old.
Yeah.
The refs uphold the foul call. Bronny's going to the line for 2 free throws. The Lakers fans erupt in cheers, while the Suns fans groan in disbelief. KD's shaking his head, still convinced it was a clean block. But you know what's crazier? The aftermath. Bronny steps up to the line, cool as a cucumber. But guess what? He misses both free throws. It's like the basketball gods are playing their own game of drama. The crowd's reaction is a mix of gasps, groans, and nervous laughter. It's like they can't believe what they're seeing. While the crowd's still buzzing, there's a whole other drama unfolding on the sidelines. LeBron James, basketball icon and proud dad, is watching his son go toe-to-toe with his longtime rival. What's going through his mind right now? Picture this, LeBron's on the bench, eyes glued to the court. His son, Bronny, is out there facing off against Kevin Durant, one of the greatest players in NBA history. The same KD that LeBron's battled countless times. It's like watching your past and future collide right in front of you. Then it happens. Bronny goes up for that dunk and KD swats it away. The arena erupts, but all eyes turn to LeBron. What's he gonna do? Is he mad that KD blocked his son? Proud that Bronny had the guts to challenge him? Both? His face is a mix of emotions, and you can almost see the wheels turning in his head. Let's rewind for a sec. Remember when LeBron said he wanted to play alongside Bronny in the NBA? That wasn't just talk. This is a guy who's been dreaming of this moment, of seeing his son out there on the same court where he became a legend. And now it's happening, but not quite how he imagined. Instead of being out there with Bronny, LeBron's watching from the sidelines as his kid takes on one of dad's biggest rivals. It's gotta be a wild feeling. You can see LeBron trying to keep it cool, but his eyes are telling a different story. He's not just a dad tonight, he's a teammate, a rival, and a legend all rolled into one, watching history unfold right in front of him. The cameras are all over LeBron, catching every little reaction. He's got his game face on, but you can see the pride mixed with a hint of worry. It's like he's fighting the urge to jump in and protect his son, but he knows Bronny's gotta fight his own battles now. You gotta wonder what's going through LeBron's mind. Is he reliving all those intense games against KD? Is he seeing himself in Bronny, remembering what it was like to be the young guy trying to prove himself? Or is he just a nervous dad, hoping his son doesn't get embarrassed on national TV? LeBron's not the only one with something to prove tonight. Imagine being in Bronny's shoes right now. Your dad's a legend, you just got swatted by KD, and the whole world's watching. How do you bounce back from that? Well, let me tell you, Bronny's not backing down. This kid's got his dad's DNA, that's for sure. The very next play, all eyes are on him. The crowd's holding its breath. Is he shook or is he fired up?
That's got to be on your radar, huh?
No.
Make a baby?
A baby?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, eventually, yeah, but it's seeing so many of these dudes. I'm playing against dudes whose sons,
No way.
you know what I'm saying, that are about to come into the league and shit.
Bronny's got the ball again, and he's not hesitating. Watch how he moves. It's like he's been here before, but it's all new. Every step, every dribble, it's like he's trying to prove something. Not just to KD, not just to the crowd, but to himself. The veterans are watching too. You can almost hear them thinking, is this kid for real? Every move, every shot, every pass, it's all under the microscope. But Bronny, he's not letting that pressure get to him. He's out there playing his game, showing everyone why he belongs in the NBA. It's like he's saying, yeah, I'm LeBron's son, but I'm also Bronny James. And you know what's wild? Bronny finishes the game with 4 points on 2 of 4 shooting and 2 rebounds in 17 minutes. Now, that might not sound like much, but here's the kicker. He's a +17 in plus minus. That means the Lakers were outperforming the Suns when he was on the court. Talk about making an impact. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Remember those free throws after the block? Bronny missed both of them. That's gotta sting, right? But instead of letting it get to him, he uses it as fuel. He's more engaged, more impactful on both ends of the court. It's like he's saying, okay, I missed those, now watch this. Even KD had to give the kid props. After the game, he said just playing hard, trying to establish themselves in the league. That's coming from one of the best to ever do it. He knows what it's like to be a rookie trying to make your mark. Fans and analysts were buzzing after the game. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. Bronny James going toe-to-toe with NBA stars, holding his own. It's like watching a movie, but it's all real. This block wasn't just a play, it was a whole new chapter in NBA history. We're watching the torch being passed right before our eyes. Bronny's out here proving he's not just LeBron's kid, he's a force to be reckoned with. And KD, he's showing why he's still one of the best in the game. But you know what? This is just the beginning. Analysts are saying Bronny could be a game changer for the Lakers. And with upcoming games against the Timberwolves and Warriors, you know we're in for more fireworks. Imagine Bronny going up against Steph Curry or Anthony Edwards. It's gonna be insane. The NBA's changing, folks. New stars are rising. Old legends are still shining. Keep your eyes on Bronny and KD. Trust me, the next chapter is gonna be even crazier.